Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. T-32 without rammer. Full setup in order to boost the gun handling of this vehicle. Ventilation, stabilizer, improved aiming unit. Let's see how much of a difference it is going to make, and let's see how this vehicle is going to feel like. Now, compared to the previous tank at AK T-832, we have 1 second advantage for the DPM, right? We are pretty much reloading even quicker for 1 second without rammer. So this is very important thing to highlight, and looking into this gun, fellas, it doesn't look bad, to say that the least, but I do not use hard ring, right? And I do not use turbo. So what that basically means, I am quite a bit slower tank, right? This is extremely important thing to highlight, and let's see how this experiment will go. I will try to do my best, I will try to think. Obviously a lot of things are depending on matchmaking, on how good enemies are, and so on, what tanks you are meeting, what maps you are getting. But overall, you know, we cannot expect to be the result of the previous game. Come on, fellas. That was extremely great video, and if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend for you to check it out. Yesterday's video with the T-832, it was a crazy banger, fellas. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was very, very good. It was extremely good, fellas. And now we are eating. Okay, this is a feast, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. This is a feast. This E75 is tracked, and oh boys, we are enjoying ourselves. How this gentleman is feeling like? Well, he's feeling like he's a meatball in this kind of situation, and he's just taking one for the team. But there is nothing what he can change about this. Mistakes were made, so yeah, unfortunate, to say that the least. That is unfortunate. Meanwhile, what is unfortunate is this T-34 is asking to take one. Yeah, I think I'm going for it. This guy is asking to take one, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. He's politely sitting sideways and saying, "Can you?" Yes, I can, sure. Say no more, my man. Say no more. I can. By the way, did he penetrated me into the turret? No, not really. That was into the neck in a way, so I believe that is fair. Nothing what I could have done differently here. Okay, they have a char footer in the side. I know, I'm very, very well aware of this, and I am fine. You see, this matchmaking is extremely hard for us. The main reason why we are struggling so much, because we are in the crossfire. There is a char footer from one side, there is iron army from the same side as char footer is. Wow, this gun. And in the same time, situation is not looking that great or that easy to deal with, right? We can only ask for one thing in a way, for our ELC even, to pretty much annoy them to the maximum until they actually manage to take our sniper schnitzel position, because if it will happen, this is going to be a game over. Then it is going to be a game over, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Is this tank accurate with this kind of setup? Yes, it is. Which tank would win, this vehicle or T-832? That is absolutely amazing question, fellas, and to be completely fair with you, I do not really have an answer. I do not know. In order to see this, we would need to have probably a face-to-face situation and face-to-face battle in a way. Okay, he's on the reload at this point. That is good. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I don't really think he has... Oh, he has a stock gun. Okay, that's fine. I did not expect that. He has a stock gun, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. First game, not ideal, 2,700 plus 300, what can you do, you know? We need to accept this, and let's check out the endgame score. And we are returning with a defeat, what can I say? Hashtag never lucky. Still, nevertheless, 2,700 damage, 300 assisting damage, that's fine. This was with single shooter gun, farmed our team single-handedly. Okay, that is fair play, fellas. This gentleman showed us who is the boss, and we are accepting this. Better luck next time. Next. Okay, very good. Prokhorovka standard battle. Look at this beauty, fellas. So what is the goal and what is the dream and what do we want to do? First of all, we will see how the gun behaves of this tank whenever you are dropping rammer. And do I think it is a better idea to play with this tank with rammer or without rammer? Probably with rammer is better, but you know, this thing is done for entertainment purposes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we are doing, and we are trying to check it out, how it will feel like. Is it going to be alright or not so alright, if you know what I mean? That's the whole point. Will we feel good or not so much? Now, speaking about the shell velocity, it's literally the same, penetration literally the same as T-832 or Terminator 32, however you would call this, right? So, first things first. What do we want to do? Our light tank is having a blast while sitting near the red line. Love you, skill. Plus, our light tank is having a blast. You know what? There is only one way how we can do this. Look at this. There is only one way how we can do the things. Will this gentleman raise the gun? This is the question. Okay, Borat. Straight in the Borat face. Not bad. Unfortunately, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, but we did not penetrate the side of Kervrvrvrvron action shit, but that is completely fine. We are booming and we are having a great time. I believe so. No, let's see. T32 is getting involved. Beautiful. Beautiful. T92 block for this game. That is just distracting me, if I can say so, right? And if you are having a situation like this, there is all the time a solution. Just block the guy for a game and you are going to be completely fine. I believe this gentleman is excited to see us, but I don't really think he is being part of our team, to say that the least, right? Doesn't look like one. Okay, look at this gun, fellas. Once again, I'm highlighting. What is this gun capable of doing? We are shooting relatively long range shots, like there is no tomorrow, and we are hitting most of them, right? So yeah, this build can probably actually work. Who would expect that? So skill, if you are having this build on this tank, can you say it is you have the Terminator tank in a way? Well, to be fair with you, first of all, you are not making credits. That's the first and the most important thing, in my opinion, because once again, why am I saying so? Because whenever you are having a premium tank, usually, well, not usually, you want to make some credits, right? And this is not a premium tank, right? Let's start from that. Second of all, overall, yeah, it can work. It can work. I'm trying to put my thoughts into my head, fellas, and does it feel the same? T-832 would be faster if you are using turbo, and you would have more hit points if you would use the hardening. And you would have approximately this type of gun handling, plus minus. So, there is all there is to say about it, fellas. There is all there is to say about this. Nice. Once again, we are being smart here. We are shooting enemies whenever we have a chance to shoot them. Okay. Wait for it. Skill, what are you doing? I'm waiting until enemies are messing up. That's all I want to see. I want to see them getting spotted and them messing up. That's about it. I don't care about anything else. No? Guys. Fellas, prediction. Is the T-92 still spamming high skill? Enable the unblock. Is he still spamming it? Or he is not spamming it anymore? This is the question. I'm very, very curious, okay? I am very curious, out of curiosity. Yeah, I've seen it all, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I've seen it all. It's not even surprising me at this point, you know? It is not even surprising me. Oi, oi. Let's go for another one. How about this? It's not over. There is still a lot of things which we can do, but I think in this situation I just simply need to understand one very, very simple thing. I must support the triangle who is sitting here. I think this is what I want to do. This game is weird, my man. This game is weird, to say that the least. The main reason why am I saying this, I don't know. Is Lightang very much excited to see us, or he is trying to lose the game on purpose, or I don't even know. I truly do not know what I'm supposed to say about this, if you know what I mean. It is just, to say that the least, it is quite a bit disadvantaged to have a light tank who is not playing here. But it happens. If you are seeing this type of situation yourself, simply report person for inaction bot, right? Simple as this. And if the person will get reported many times, whenever he is playing the game and whenever he is going I lost my mind. If he is going to be reported many times, he is going to take one for the team from the game. That's what I'm trying to say. There is many things in my head. You know, so sometimes it happens when I lose the track. Not intentionally, but it happens. As you can see, T-832 is asking the same thing for that light tank. Are you okay? Okay. I wonder where exactly is he sitting at. Patience. I definitely did not hit this guy in the face. Where could he be? Maybe here? Definitely not. Such a hard game. I'm trying to figure out, fellas. I'm trying to figure out what is the correct play here. It might look easier than it actually is. It doesn't matter with what kind of tank I would play. Would I play with a T-832 or would I play with T-32? We have the same situation, right? Nevertheless. I know I'm all the time spotted. I get it. 5 minutes left. I love this map. I would rather play longer battles where we need to solve the riddle instead of playing the game whenever you are winning 5 to 15 in 3 minutes, okay? So for me, this is an enjoyable game to say that the least. For me, it is an enjoyable game. Fortunate. Here we go. Light tank is dead. Nice! At this point, we can start playing our game. Okay, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 4 minutes to break the enemy defense. Not the easiest thing to do, but we will try to do our best, fellas. We will try to do our best. If I would make a hardcore pressure like this, would we get enough? We have 2 guns, which are kind of eliminated, to say that the least, from the game. We have CS sniping from somewhere around this area, I guess. Okay, good. Come on, guys, come on. Come on. Good. Excellent. We are just going like crazy mother truckers at this point. I know it sounds very, very weird and everything. Why would you do something like this? But that is the correct decision. You see? With this kind of push, we managed to spank them to death pretty much. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful play. Okay, so after this game, how do we feel like? We feel pretty damn well. I think overall we played this battle well. We did the things properly. And light tank, look at this. I mean, maybe he was looking for attention. Maybe he is playing the games this way. Either way, not classy. Not classy. Fellas, you can always play World of Tanks, right? You can say hi to me. Don't be ashamed of doing so, right? But to simply sit near the red line for all game and to say thank you skill or follow me skill or whatever, that is just not classy. Do not do that. I won't ignore. I won't add him into ignore list. But keep this in mind, fellas. If you are seeing this kind of behavior, just simply report for inactivity or for botting or whatever else, and everything will be fine. So looking into all of this, 3.4 thousand damage, 2.2 thousand assisting damage. I think we played this game well. I think we did everything properly, all and all. Yip, yip, hooray. Enemy LTTB spotted 2,000 and ELC spotted 3.3 thousand. Very, very beautiful play. Speaking about our light tank, yeah, I have a feeling our gentleman just simply was super excited to see us, which is, there is nothing bad about it, but play the game, right? Okay, let's go for the third one. Okay, last but not least, Ruinberg standard battle. I think this is straightforward. We are going to try to play hold down, right? We will take golf 1 position and we will play there. We will hold the enemies from making pressure, and that's all we care about. Now look at this. He is not using turbo, I'm not using turbo. That means both of us are quite quick, to say that the least. But he's using hardening and I do not use hardening. And probably he's using some kind of stabilizer or ventilation or something else, right? This is what I want to believe. I can tell you one thing. If I would have a chance to pick between the tanks, can I pick T-32 or can I pick T-832? I would pick T-32 with a camo of the Terminator. Is it cheating, fellas? Is it against the rules? I just wonder, is it against the rules if I think this way? Because I can tell you one thing, I always was a sucker for this tank, you know? I like this vehicle, I enjoy playing with this tank, and I'm having a blast. So, for me, the new tank which arrived by being tiny touch more accurate and everything, it is not a game changer for me for T-32. And in fact, I like T-32 with rammer more. I like T-32 more with rammer, because then you can bump that DPM like crazy mother trucker. This is how I feel like. Let's see how good gun will treat us. Not impressive. Not very impressive. I mean, we are hitting hip hip hooray, but not ideal, to say that the least. Let me focus on this game, fellas. This is pretty much playing the corner, right? Literally 100% of my focus should be towards Mr. Jack Tiger and Kunzen. This is exactly what I am doing. I am putting literally 100% of my focus on a couple of tanks. And that works just fine. Luckily, this Jack Tiger does not understand how to play hold down properly. And believe me, I'm far away from complaining from this. I am feeling very, very good. In other words, enemies' mistakes are our victory. Keep this in mind. Okay, beautiful Lansen, very, very nice. What enemies are doing in this game? I feel like they're actually going in front like crazy mother truckers. It truly feels this way. It feels like enemies are just simply making way too much pressure and they do not think what is happening in this game. Which is once again not bad thing whatsoever. Especially for us, I would say it is a solid banana out of 10 as a situation, right? That's what I would say. Okay. I need to escape now, and our goal will be to deal with this Jack Tiger. I think our face could be AFK. Such a weird session. Such a weird session, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Truly. Extremely weird. I'm speechless. I honestly do not know what do you want me to tell you. I do not know how to explain this situation. I do not know how to explain this session. And what is happening here is nuts. To say that the least, you know? It is madness what is happening. You know, it is very rare for me to feel like I am feeling clueless in the game, right? And at this point I am feeling clueless in the game. And I'm feeling clueless because of how enemies are playing the game, and that is not a compliment. That is not a compliment, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I feel like I am playing some kind of other game, or maybe I feel like I am playing against the new players or maybe new generation or something. This is just weird. So, to answer to your question, did T32 with this build worked? Yes. Do I think this build is optimal and this is how you are making the T32 crazy, epic or something? No, you just make the tank look similar to the premium tank, which is not making credits, so why would you even bother doing so? I don't think anyone should do this, but it was a good experiment, and I hope that was a good entertainment for you. Such a weird games, right? Madness. 4.2 thousand damage, 3 kills, first by experience, first by the damage. We lost 17,000 credits because we were spamming APCRs to the Jack Tiger. Such a weird game, fellas. Such a weird game. Okay. And all in all, our performance with T32 is solid 3.4 thousand damage and 800 assisting damage. I know it might look bad compared to T-832, but I honestly think T-32 is completely fine and it is epic tank, honestly. It truly is. I just simply had a better session with T-832, that's about it. I have nothing more to say. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you were very, very well entertained. And I hope you had a blast. Take care and see you soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.